Hi, welcome back to CMG Aura Space Trading Channel. Um, in fact, this is a quick one on Rocky Rabbits, airdrop mining. Right. This is actually it just came recently, right? Yeah, recently, and then you see on CMG, we have a number of the airdrops, the crypto mining sites going on Telegram, right? And then we look at the ones with high potential, and then yes, the waves on the net, and then we have an overview, in fact, on how to trade it conveniently. So I've traded this for about, I think, 3 days now. I had a friend, in fact, a number of friends doing this, and I don't jump into, in fact, for me at CMG, I don't jump into any kinds of airdrop just because people are mining. So I have to study for some time, and then even before I do a video, make a presentation on this, I have to study for some time, and then I look at how promising that project can be before I do a presentation on that, because I believe in honesty, and then you understand transparency, and then giving the right information, right? So if you are here, in fact, I have studied for 3 days, and I kind of find it quite I don't know, quite difficult, right? Yeah, whatever I'm saying is subjective, because on this channel I do it mainly for what? For training or teaching purposes, right? So if I say it from this point of view, you should understand me. So I find it quite a bit difficult, right? Mining it, how to even understand the interface, where to move, what to do, how to actually mine it profitably. You understand? So this is what we do on CMG or Space Training Channel. So if you open Rocky Rabbit, right, this is the interface. It looks quite interesting. I like it. In fact, I have IT background, so when I see such things, I don't know, I'm being attracted to. I love nice interface, UIs. So looking at it, this is how it looks like, right? So we have the Rocky Rabbit at the top, the sponsor, whatever exchange or network that you want to, or wallet you want to do the connection. It doesn't mean wallet connection, bear in mind. It's just a sponsor. And then we have hourly, the total end, right? I told you I only mined this 2 hours ago. Sorry, 2 days ago. Now, I have a Telegram channel, right, where I put conveniently information there, right? I can't be presenting every day. Like for live updates, I am more active on that channel. So you might want to use this opportunity, check in this video description, and then follow for daily live updates. So that is what we do here. So if you look at it, I just mine only 2 days, and then see the results now. So under hourly, you see that there's nothing there. There's something that I need to do, right? Then we have the total end, right? So this is what is actually, yeah. So sorry about that. I had network issue. I had to pause the video for a minute. So back to whatever I was saying. We have hourly. I've not done anything. So we have the total end, right? And this is the result. I have more than 2 million, right? So my level is actually a newcomer tournament. The level is actually 0, right? And there's upgrade I need to do. If you come down, we have the button, the tap space, right? The tap space, and then we have the mining rate, the 66,000 over 6,000. We have the earn, we have the boost. If you come down, we have the tap space menu. Then we have mine, right? The mine. We have battle, right? I think they are still working on this, still ongoing, and ongoing what yeah, upgrade, right? And then we have friends, we have the airdrop. Now the airdrop, we are yet to connect our wallet. It just came recently, so you see we have to move. We are now mining actively. We'll move to the second phase of probably the wallet connection. So if you see here, there's nothing there. So I told you, the whatever you saw at that side, which you saw mine to be torn, was not what wallet connection, but just the sponsor they call it, right? So back to the main UI or interface, right? This is what we see: your balance, your hourly, whatever. You have the end. We have, yes. So now This is the overview of whatever it is. Now there's another aspect of it that is quite baffling, right? So you see the pioneers of Hamster, right? Hamster, one of them. There's, in fact, he brought the initiative of daily combo, and then now the rest of the mining sites are following suit. So in this one, we also have a daily combo, a daily task for a reward of 2 million free tokens or coins, we should call it, right? Now, and doing this is quite baffling, right? Difficult, especially if you are new to the idea of crypto mining or airdrop, right? If you are new, buying it, you have to read. It's a step thing, a step by step. In fact, an instruction that you have to follow, else you find yourself wanting. So that is what I'm here to give you, to instruct you. Besides the overview of what the Rocky Rabbit, right? So before then, right, let's go under the N, right? So N, there are a number of tasks that we need to do. You see, I told you in my previous videos that when you are new to any airdrop, try as much as possible to do the minor tasks. This actually gives you the leverage, right? The pedestal, the platform to actually gap up. If you don't do these things initially, you won't have any coins. Apart from the reward that you get for joining newly, you won't have anything, right? So this is what actually gives you the coin to give you that proportion, right? So you just come here, you do them. There's a daily thing that you need to do, right? A daily thing, beside the daily combo, right? This is like a daily check-in. We call it daily check-in. It's normally seen in Matmo, right? So Matmo, their main thing is daily check-in. So here, every day you come, the more as you progress, the number of tokens or coins actually increases. So that is what it is. So you see here, in fact, this is actually an automatic thing. The moment you join or you open the app, it is done automatically, right? Now, let's go. Let me go back. Right. So that is it. So like I said, try and do all this. You see, I've done most of them. I'm only left with about 4 of the tasks. In fact, 3 of the tasks to be done, and I'll be good to go, right? So the friends too, if you have friends, you can actually let them come on board. And there's a battle, which I think it will be actually a game, right? It is just to be done. And then the most important aspect of this video is the mine tab. This is where we do the task. And in fact, this is actually verbatim or chronological. If you don't follow it that way, you will find difficult buying, right? And you only have about 3 chances or 5 chances. If you don't do it well and you miss, that is it. You have lost that the chance to that 2 million token. You understand? So it means that for them to actually give this instruction, it means that if you miss it, it is done. So that is the reason why a lot are finding it difficult doing this, especially the newbies. So I am here to actually help you on this. So now I'm actually I will send the description on how to actually do this, but I'm just going to give you overview. So I think I will have to continue doing this video for maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I'll see the feedback. If I have to continue like this, the hamsters, then we'll do that. So the instruction every day, I'll do the video, give you the instruction in the video description, but I'll guide you in doing that with ease. So that is the main purpose of this video, right? So if you check in the video description, you see Rocky Rabbit combo for today. Now, all cards are on Mine tab, right? You should be on Mine tab of the bots or Mine section of the bots. And when you want to pick a call, if you want to pick a call, you check beside it. You will see choose superset. On clicking that, you have picked the card, right? Now, if you mistakenly picked a card, go back and click on this card to remove that card. So I'm reading this. Whatever I'm reading will be in the video description. Just follow that. So let's begin the actual task. Right. So today's date on this Rocky Rabbit video is 13th July 2024. Right. So if you are here, that is it. So if you are able to get this, then the rest of the task will be convenient for you. But I'm going to continue doing video on that. So first of all, today's cards that we are going to buy actually will be what? Invest in startups. 1. Invest in startups. And then the second one will be what? Supervision and evaluation. Supervision and evaluation. Now, the third one is what? A lunch break. So you see that like the Hamster does, daily combo of 3 components. You buy these 3 components correctly, then you have that reward, else you lose. So that is it. So I've given you the cards. So let's begin by doing this. So I'm going to give you the step by step in that sense. So the first card is invest in startups. Right? Right. So now what do? Go to the fighter. So here there are a number of tabs and sub tabs. Right? See here we have fighter. That's the default tab. If you go to the second, we have coach. Then the third one is tournaments. Right? So let's go back to fighter. Under fighter, we have upgrade, we have claim, we have venture. You understand? The same thing is applicable, I think, under the coach, as with the exception of what? The venture. So the coach too has upgrade and claim. Tournaments also has tournament does not have any of the sub tabs. So just the list view of the items that we have to buy. Right. Good. So let me begin by reading again. So let's deal with the first one, invest in startups. How do we get to this invest in startups to actually buy or claim that? So the first step is what? The first card is in startups. So what? Whatever. Go to fighter, then venture. So we under fighter. Then after under the fighter, the sub tab that we have to move is what? Venture. Right. So when you go to venture, now this is where we actually find the card called invest in what? Startups. Right. So invest in startups. Right. So you see invest in startup. What is it? Invest in startups. Grow wealth. Invest in startup. Grow wealth. Just choose that. You see besides it, choose superset. Like superset. And this is the cost. And then the level that you get to, the cost 450, and then the cost. So let's click that, right? So you see the moment I hit that, you see at the top there, that has been populated in that 3 question marks at the top. Check there. The moment I did that. Now, if maybe by mistake you have done this, you can discard it by clicking it. Like if you click it, it is gone. You understand? Discard. Let me choose superset. It is back. That is how it is done. Very conveniently. So now we have chosen that correctly. Now we are going to move to the second one, which is what? Supervision and evaluation. Now supervision and evaluation, how do we get to this particular card or list of items? Right. It's saying that we should go to what? Coach. Right. And the second one, go to coach super tab, like the main tab, and a coach. Now from coach, we should then move to upgrade. Coach. Under coach, the default tab is upgrade. So we are already there. Now what do? We will see the what? Supervision and evaluation. Let's go down until we find this supervision and evaluation. Right. It is here. You see here. So now choose superset. It is done. Move to the top. You see there. It is there. Supervision. Right. Now let me move to the third item, and the third item is what? Lunch break. Lunch break. Lunch break, not lunch. Yeah, lunch break. Lunch is different from lunch. Yes. So lunch break. Now, lunch break. How do you move to this lunch break? It said go to fighter. Go to fighter. I move to fighter tab, the main tab. Now from fighter, it's saying that I should move to claim. I move to claim. From claim, right? I will find that item called what? Lunch break. Lunch break. So lunch break. Let me move down and see if I will see lunch. Now we see lunch here, but not that. Lunch break. This is it. So lunch what break? Let's see that if I'm correct. I select that. So it's at the top. You see it. Now, doing the selecting them, this is only selection, but not what you checking the cart. You are just making the selection, but you have to actually claim or check it. So after getting all these 3 items, what do? You hit what? Check carts. I hit that. If it's correct, you get to know. Good. So now that is correct, you see this. If it's not correct, you'll be prompted. And then you can try this how many times? 5 times, I think at most. Or yes, maybe with time can even be reduced. It's just what? A project, right? So it can be reduced, and then we have this 2 million, right? You hit that. Great. Congratulations, you have claimed 2 million rabbit points. Great. So that is it. Very conveniently. But doing this initially will be difficult. So we're going to continue with this until I think this is actually cool, and then you don't need any help, and then you are good to go. So I'm going to do this, make videos on this. And for the first time, because I'm doing introduction and overview, that is why the video is quite lengthy of more than 16 minutes, right? So that is, so for the time being, we don't have airdrop, the connection to be done. You can do the friends. The battle 2 is not yet in, so we have the mine, right? And then you have this. Now here we can actually do the tapping. This can be done at any time you open the what the mini app called the what Rocky Rabbit, right? So that is it. So you can be doing what now in every day you have 5 times to be doing your checking to increase that. Yes, you see the sound, right? I shouldn't have done that because I already I have not mined the 6,000 stroke 6 that I haven't mined it already. So I should have mined that before doing that checking to mine again. You see the down the left side, you see. So now I have 6,561 is increasing stroke 6,000. You can actually be increasing your profits, your mining rate and all that. Just explore. You understand? So that is it. I think there's one last thing to be done. Let me come to the mine tab. When it comes to mine tab, you see I told you the fighter, the coach, and the tournament. Here and the tournament, there are levels that you can be increasing. I told you I just began. So newcomer, this is what I have, my level, right? So I can move to tournaments based on how much coins I have. Let me see if I can actually buy this. I can't, because there's something I need to do. Newcomer, let's see. Right, I'm just trying. Let's see how things work out. Right, so now because the video is lengthy, I will have to make a presentation on this and then actually cover on this tournament's idea, right? So that will actually increase your your profit per hour. This is mainly about that. So based on the coins that you have. So I would like to keep this video very short. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Check in this video description for other mining overview, right? Now I have a video presentation to make on Notcoin phase 2, right? And then the Memphis wallet connection update 2. I've done part 1, I have to do part 2. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and share. CMG Aura Space, poverty is a common enemy.